Okay, you guys. So earlier this week, I made a tweet and I asked you guys, and I also put the tweet on Snapchat for the people that don't follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. It's all the same thing. Asha Kosh. It's gonna be right here. So basically, what I was gonna say is I put a tweet on Twitter. I made it a poll for you guys to ask to suggest what video y'all want me to post, like what story time y'all want me to post, and the winner. Honestly, you guys are. It's even, you guys. It's 29% want to know how my car got broken into, and 29 want to hear about my crazy ex. So, I guess I'm gonna do both videos. Maybe not today, but this first video is gonna be how my car got broken into. So, how my car got broken into. I was in a hair show with Kayla and a couple of other of my friends, and I've been at the hair studio. I'm not gonna name it. I was at the hair studio, the salon, I think almost every day that week, going back and forth, learning the choreography for the hair show, and just working on the hair show, the routine and whatnot. And I've been there every day. Every day, except for the first day, was a Sunday, and there was a lot of cars and stuff there. And there's it was so packed that you wouldn't be able to get a park. You would have to park on the side of the salon type stuff like that. So this particular day, it was the day of the hair show, and it was on a Sunday. And Sunday the salon is closed, officially closed. But basically, the people that we were with, they had opened it for us so we could get our hair done and get our makeup done for the show. We got there early, so we were hungry because we didn't eat anything. We just woke up. We were there till 12 the day before. We had to wake up really early, 6, 7, 8 to get there so we get our hair done and stuff like that. So we woke up. We woke up early, so we didn't get to eat. So we went to go get something to eat. Waffle House was the closest morning food. So we was okay, and it was the closest, so we wasn't gonna drive far. I wasn't gonna drive far because it was my car. So I drive to Waffle House. We get our food. So I'm thinking, I have all my school. It wasn't even I had a whole bunch of stuff in my car. I had my book bag and some books. It's my school. I had my book bag with my schoolwork, and I take one class in school where I have to use my camera. So my camera just happened to be in there, and all my stuff to film and stuff, that was all in my book bag, because in my class I had to take my stuff to film, and next day was Monday. I wasn't gonna switch it and whatnot. Anyway, lesson learned. But I had everything in my book bag. We didn't just buy our food, we bought food for we didn't buy it, we ain't balling, they gave us money and whatnot. But we bought food, we brought everybody's food with us. So we had a lot of food with us at the point. So I parked next to the door thinking, oh, we have all this food. I don't want to end up dropping anything because we parked so far. The parking lot was kind of slightly far from the door. So it would be a trip, right? So I didn't want to risk us dropping the food, something happening, so I was let me park right here. I'll move the car eventually, just right here. I'm just gonna park right here, go and put the food in, come back. But I ended up eating and getting my hair braided, I believe, for the show. The time that we got to the car, to get out the car when we had the food, was 12:15, and I know that was 12:15 because my friend it was only me and Kayla that went. Our other friend was still at the hair salon, and she had called us asking oh, where you are, how long have you been, are you on your way back by now? So she had called us, and then the time that she called, we were pulling up. So I was okay, 12:15 is the time that we were in the salon. And then another family type, how do I explain this? One of the other girls, a part of the hair salon, her whole family showed up. There was some beef between it's not my beef, so I can't tell y'all about it. So, but the whole family came for the one girl in the show. And they were like, oh, whose car got, somebody's car just got broken into. And I'm like, is it black? They're like, yes. I said, is it a Corolla? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, cause like legit, almost like a week before that, my car got keyed and dented by my ex-boyfriend. So I was like, that crazy ex story, you guys, it's gonna be the truth. So I was already upset about my car, and I was just like, wow, really, this. I was like, this is such a bad luck car. So what am I gonna do now? Like, I'm always, things are happening to me. But I didn't know anything. Unfortunately, I wasn't thinking like, oh, anything got stolen. Like, so I went to go see what the car looked like. We go into the car, we go look, and they took my book bag, my wallet, my ID, $40, shoes, like all my stuff. I was like, and I was more upset. It's kind of funny. I was more upset that they took my school supplies, because like I'm like a real deal nerd, and it's like, and I had all the cute school supplies, so it wasn't even like, oh, you took my school supplies, sad face, crying face. You took my good, cute school supplies. I was so upset. I wasn't trying to cry, because like you can't really do anything about it. It's material things. Be glad it's not your life. And the thing is, back to the time when they told us, it was like 1:15. So it took them an hour to break into our car. The police assumed that they had watched us get out the car and saw that we weren't paying attention about the stuff that was in the car. So once we got in the car, got out the car, they saw when they went to go break into the car. And the salon did have cameras, right? But none of the cameras were facing the car. Yeah. So I called my mom. First person I called was my mom. Then I called the police. The police took like 25 to 30 minutes to get to me. I was downtown Atlanta, so I'm not gonna complain about them. You know, there could be worse problems than what I was dealing, but you know, it did take a long time. Not even a trip. Like, I don't know why they took so long, but other than that, yeah, they took a long time. What else did? Filed a police report, taped up my window, and at this point I didn't want to do the hair show anymore because I was so upset. I was so distraught. Honestly, I didn't want to do anything else that day. I just wanted to go in my room and shut down like I usually do because of my severe depression. But I was like, no. My mom gave me this little talk talking about you shouldn't quit when stuff get hard and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'll continue the hair show. And then finally, about a month later, me and Kayla raised enough money from our thing doing YouTube, and we get to pay for a better camera. And even more on top of that. So it's just like, not to look at yes, that was something bad, but also you can rise above, and then good things happen to good people. And I was thinking like karma might have been what happened, but then again, I mean, I don't remember doing something bad lately, so I don't know why it happened, but you know, I can't change that it happened. So I just like looked at it in a positive light. Luckily, I didn't go move my car, and they were out there, and then I would have gotten either shot, murdered, anything. Anything could have happened if I walked out when they were doing it. I don't know who it is to this day, but I hope they got what they wanted out of it. They came up on a lot of money from what my car was. I've learned a valuable lesson to not leave anything in my car, even though I should have known that at the get-go, but I wasn't thinking like that. Like, sometimes you just not even paying attention. But I pay attention all the time. I went to the downtown yesterday, and tell me why not even a slightly sheet of paper was in my car. I had that stuff all in my trunk, locked, keyed away, and it's just like, nobody's gonna take my stuff. Like, I'm not about that. If somebody steals another thing from me, I'm going in. Like, so I couldn't press charges. I didn't follow up on the police report. My mom didn't, so I guess we were like, it happened, move on. Like, we didn't really trip about it. And you might think like, oh, she got money like that, she don't have to worry about stuff like that. But it wasn't like that. It's just like, it happened, can't do nothing about it. You know, move on. But I hope you like this story time. If you would like more story times like this, hit that like button and don't forget to comment and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Kosh is out.